Good morning. Welcome to the land. Today we need to find a new spot to put all of our yard clippings and all the trees that we're cutting down to clear this land. So here, right here behind me, you can see all these like limbs and stuff that I've collected and cut and put in this hole. This was actually like a 5-foot hole straight down around this tree. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for another like gully to start putting a bunch of limbs and stuff in. I mean, this was also all of a washout right here. There's more than I care to admit of these washout spots, and the goal is that we can fill it up with this stuff and then put some mulch over it, and over time it'll just even out, get broken up by the little microbes in the ground. Well, the question is, why do we need a new spot? Well, we need to clear more land. It's getting closer and closer to chicken time, so we need some more open spot to run them. So the other day I was walking around and I found this area here. Ta-da! The only problem is though, that to get to this dumping spot, unlike the other place, there's trees in the way. See said trees. I'm a big believer in working as smart as you can, and the closer you can get your trailer to the dumping spot, the better off you are. Like, every step you take away from the trailer adds up. So my goal today is to go ahead and cut down the rest of these trees over here and really open this up. Let's get to it. I put the dang chain on backwards. Things I've done wrong this morning. I put the chain on backwards, and that ain't gonna work, is it? Also, I put white gas in here at first on accident. I'm just not getting it this morning. Don't worry, I did take the white gas out. That sure does look like it's on the right way though, doesn't it? No, it's not. No, it's definitely not. Don't know how I messed that one up. Dear Lord, please let it be right. Because if not, I don't know how crazy I am if it's not right. This just goes to show you though, you don't have to be great just to be good. Because I ain't great, but I'm good. Let's see if this works. Now we're talking. Do you ever wonder what God is preparing you for? When David was prepared by God to fight Goliath, he didn't send him to be trained in an army or be a part of the battalion. What he did was he was a shepherd, and he was prepared for Goliath by fighting bears and lions. It's not what we would do as humans. That's not how we would prepare someone to fight a Goliath, but it's how God does it. Sometimes I wonder, what are we being prepared for that we have no idea what's coming for us? I think this big tree right here on the edge needs to go too. I think it's in the way of being able to dump right on the edge. Bye-bye, tree. Well, where are you gonna go? If I was a betting man, I think you're going that way. It's like when I was a paramedic. I had no want to be a nurse. However, the jobs and the positions that I was put in prepared me to be a nurse. And same as being a nurse. When I was a nurse, I had no interest in ever going back to school. Last thing on my mind. But I was prepared in the positions that I was given and that I had the opportunity to take to be a nurse practitioner. It just makes you think, is clearing this land preparing me for something? Is there something that I'm getting ready for? Ain't no telling. Only God knows. Whew. Here it is. It's time to get back to business and finish what we started. The whole reason we came here today, and that's to finish clearing out that opening so that we can back up a trailer back to the new dumping site. The new black hole, the spot we're gonna fill up with so many trees and leaves and eventually mulch, once we figure that out, that it will make that entire new dumping site completely flat. And might I say, this is the hardest tree I've had to work on all day. You can definitely tell that this is a spot where water has been funneled through because it's washed out at the base, and what I'm cutting on is the actual root ball. And on top of that, these chains I got off of Amazon are starting to suck real fast. I got a 5-pack for $20, and you can definitely tell. But with enough hard work and determination, even crap tools will do the job. This is the most important part of the job, especially if you want this stuff to actually decompose. You got to break down the trees into flat sections that will lay flat and get moisture from the ground so those little microbes can actually come in and do the job. If you don't do that, well then there's pieces of the wood that will actually be elevated off the ground, and then you're just shooting yourself in the foot. There was no reason to do all this anyways, because it won't decompose nearly as quick. That's it. What you think?
You did a lot.
Well, now we can bring the trailer around and back it up and start dumping wood. Trees are down. Let me show you all the stuff we put in there. All that's new. Obviously you can see some tires over here that we pulled out of the ground yesterday. This is our green dumping spot. It will decompose and we'll be able to make this area, instead of a washout, nice and graded as we get some wood chips as well. If you like what we're doing here, subscribe and look out for more videos of doing stuff around the house and outdoors. And always, keep your corn on the cob.
Been working hard.
Samuel?
He's been destroying apples.
Oh my gosh.
He sucks the juice out and then throws the apple back on the ground. And thinks